Okay, it's wanting me to open up another one. I don't know what's going on there. We still on, Bill?
I'm still here. I don't know what's going on as far as the YouTubes are going.
Yeah, they should be now, I guess. I don't know if I got two of these Zooms going at this point, though.
Because this meeting is being live streamed
Yep. So sweet.
and you got recording on. So we got the recording going. I got my recording now going. So even if we don't have them going to YouTube, we'll get it there somehow.
Kill count. They should be, but if not, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Sweet.
absolutely. Let me see where we're at here.
Start give everybody a few minutes since we went live and see if anybody jumps on, and then if they want on this where they can actually talk and everything, we'll give them a link there too.
I don't think anybody even knows we're here.
Sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Need to get on the end of telling more about it. I know. I'm too preoccupied with other stuff.
Yeah. But actually, these might not be bad loss leaders. You could say, who wants to know about how to buy back your time? Give them a link to our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, no, not a
You know, as
loss
a as
leader
a
in
as a
any way.
tag, on Instagram or something. Going, we just did this podcast on this. Y'all might want to check out some of these answers. I hope it helps you.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, that's not a bad. Hell, that's not a bad deal right there. Tell you the damn truth. We can cut this up into in the pieces like I was doing before and get Jesse off our back. Look at
Probably
there,
need
we
to do
posted.
yeah, probably need to do that just for that purpose. Need to cut this part out. Anybody listening?
Oops, stop the recording, start over.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, let's
All
see.
righty. Well,
Where are we at? Top of the
here we go.
page. It's Bank on Purpose. All right, this is a Bank on Purpose podcast. We're going to talk about freedom factor, how private lending buys back your time. Align your money with your purpose. I'm Bill Pace, Texas Bill Pace,
And
and
I'm
this is Jody.
Jody. Our mission's simple. It's to help you make more money with your money, put it to work so you don't have to work as hard.
Absolutely. Today we're talking about buying back your time. So, value of money and your freedom. So,
This episode is called, like Bill said, the freedom factor. Let's talk about how private lending helps you buy back your time.
okay, go over some of the
So,
top questions
what
here.
does buying back your time mean to you, Bill?
That means stop trading your time for dollars instead of working all day to earn a paycheck, or your money is out there working for you instead. So you're using it to invest with, as opposed to selling your time for your paycheck.
Yeah, so picture this, your savings or your retirement funds earning income while you sleep, travel, spend time with your family. That's what we mean by buying back your time. So investing, getting to the point you can invest your time, not a W-2, but invest it with the people and doing the things that you want to be around and do. So, so how does private lending give you more free time, Bill?
When you leave money to a real estate investor, like they do all the work and find the housing and fix it up and manage it, all you got to do is collect your income. So
Hmm.
you're getting interest rates on it and even equity.
Yep. I love it. Yeah, you don't lift a hammer, chase a tenant. Your job is simple. Review the deal, agree to the terms, and collect payments. It's steady income without the daily grind. So, Bill, is private lending really that hands off?
Well, you still need to do some due diligence. You got to do underwriting. You want to make sure your stuff is safe and double check all your numbers, of course. Uh, but once the paperwork is set up and the promissory notes, deed of trust, insurance, yeah, it's mostly hand off because the investor is going to do all the hard parts. So once your paperwork is, yeah, you're good.
Sweet. Yeah, you don't have to deal with the tenants, the property repairs, or the rent collection. You just track your payments like any other bank would do, and just sit back and collect. Obviously, the better you can build them systems while you're building it and setting it up and everything makes even less time consuming too. So, how's that different than being a landlord, Bill?
When landlords are busy, you got to worry about broken air conditioners and late rents and property taxes and whether roof leaks and things like that. So you have to, they're busy all the time. So as opposed to you're not.
Yep. Actually, as a landlord this week, I had a light fall, and so I had to go take care of that, which is one of the newer lights that twist up, and evidently I don't know how it fell, but it did anyway. And so yeah, that's as a lender, you get to skip all that. You're not the property owner, you're the one funding the deal, so you get paid first and never get the 2 a.m. call or even the 7 p.m. call when you're trying to spend time with your family.
You don't see Bank of America coming out in the middle of the night changing a light bulb.
Oh, for sure. So can private lending replace full-time income, Bill?
Over time, yeah, if you're investor profits and even a few loans can create monthly income it rivals a job even. So you don't have to, if you, the more you do, the better it gets. But and the better you'll get at underwriting and things, you'll be able to check your numbers better and be more safer about it as you go.
Yep. There's a few people that we know that that's what they're doing full time. So they've already replaced their W-2 jobs and stuff. So, but you imagine earning 10 to 12% yearly, safely backed by real estate. A few good loans could replace a paycheck pretty easy, but with peace of mind and no boss, of course. So,
And the better
what
you
kind
build
of,
those you build those relationships better, so that you know you're doing deals over and over with people who you know are reliable. That's a big thing too.
oh, absolutely. And, but you, even when you know and whatnot, you still want to do your due diligence.
Always check your numbers because they might have done their calculator might have had a fart that day. You never know.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, you never know, and you always want to. I mean, I know that there's a story of one of the guys in one of the groups that we're in that basically just went to going too fast and had things fall apart because not scaling on the right scale, and now obviously there's been some bad deals because of that and whatnot. So um, you
Check
want
in
to
on
definitely keep doing your due diligence, even if they've paid you back a dozen times. Do your due diligence. Ain't no
absolutely. Even
ain't
with us, we're going to do our best to make sure that you're safe no matter what. But like I said, my calculator could burn up in a battery, do something squirrely. But for the most part, we're going to do our very best to make sure you're covered no matter what.
of course. So, what kind of benefit people benefit most from lending, Bill?
Uh, well, it's perfect for retirees or people with who want steady income without managing rentals or headaches. So if you got some retirement money that you want to invest, here's your chance. I mean, this is what you want to look at maybe as opposed to stocks would come changing every time the politicians change their mind or do something different. Things change. So
Yeah,
everybody needs a place to sleep and the rentals are going to be rentals no matter what.
absolutely. I also think, busy professionals who don't have time to deal with the tenants but still want the money growing faster than a savings account or playing around in the stock market gambling machine. Of course, private lending is quiet, safe wealth building. And uh,
Absolutely.
so, how do I get started if I'm new, Bill?
We'll start small. You pick a safe deal and do the collateral and with an experienced borrower, someone who's done a few of these deals before and going to make sure that they're going to help you figure out what you got to figure out, get you different calculators and things like that and the people you can double check your numbers with. So you want to make sure that you're dealing with people who are ethical and like if you had a question or something like that and you didn't want to listen to my answer, I could refer you to six other people who are doing the same thing that can come up with a different calculator, a different answer, or a different something else to help you figure it out, no matter what.
Yeah, that's a good point. Ask questions and make sure you ask lots of questions, learn the paperwork, get comfortable. And once you see your first payment come in, well, your confidence is going to grow a whole lot faster then.
Absolutely, no doubt. Yeah.
Yep. So what makes private lending purpose driven, Bill?
Because you're not just earning interest. You know, you have real people, you're helping people. You're not just the borrower and the future tenants, or you get to help people get nicer homes and nicer lives. We my goal is to help a lot of vets. I'm looking for 1,000 vets to get them off the street. And Jody has similar goals for people he's trying to help. So you're not just helping you and me and the guy down the street. You're helping people who really need help.
Yep. That's it exactly. Your money helps create homes or improve neighborhoods, provide affordable housing, like Bill said, and the affordable housing side is helping out on with him with the vets and me with the blue collar workers and et cetera. And of course, this is how you gain the purpose in your lending too. So it's not just about the money. There's more than just money here. The bonus is the money, and you profit and make a difference at the same time. I mean, couldn't get better, right?
Helps you sleep better at night. You
Absolutely.
can make a ton of money on the lottery, but how you going to sleep better if you got 50 people off to sleep? You know, if people off, you know, this year you bought 50 doors and you got people that are not sleeping in their car, you know, or something. So
Absolutely.
it helps them out.
So, is there any risk in lending, Bill?
Of course, there's always a little bit of risk, but that's why we're backing it with real estate. So we have a place to put something behind it. It's not just backed by my word or your word or, you know, whatever politicians in office today. When you lend the right way and your loan is protected by real estate, it's pretty safe, but there's always some risk, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
You could walk down the street and fall down and break your leg. You know, you never know what kind of risk is there. It's like anything can happen.
Oh yeah. The bonus side is since it's protected by real estate, it means if something goes wrong, the property is your safety net. With good paperwork and proper due diligence, let me repeat that for those in the back, good paperwork and proper due diligence, lending can be one of the safest ways to grow your wealth. Obviously, you got to do those two things and make sure you're dead on. So, what's the next step for someone who's ready to earn more and work less, Bill?
You might come to our event. We're put on this next spring. We're putting together teach you how to lend safely and confidently. Show you how deals are done and how we do our deals, so that you're making good decisions and you're educated to the best of our ability.
Absolutely. And some of the friends we have there to help us educate. So we'll teach you how to structure the deals and read loan documents, protect your capital, create freedom with purpose through your lending.
Absolutely. So our closing, we're going to work in our heart your whole life. You may be money and letting your work, you know, let your money work for you as opposed to you working hard for it. So
That's what private lending is all about, folks. More income, less effort, more time to live your life.
absolutely. So join us on Bank on Purpose, 2-day event in the spring of 2026.
And that's where we're going to be walking you through every step from your first loan to building a full lending business that runs on autopilot.
You DM the word event right now and we will save you a seat.
Yep.
Align your money with your
Money
purpose.
with your purpose and
Bank
bank
on
on
purpose.
purpose. Y'all have a great day.
Absolutely. Y'all have a great one. Thank you.